Oh, hey everybody. It's been a long sleep. It's about 3 weeks or so since my last live stream. I did a live stream commemorating my father. He actually passed, and just kind of making my mind right the last few weeks. Relaxing, maxing, playing a little b-ball. How's everybody doing? Kit Kat. Shout out to you and now all my other subscribers. So this is just going to be a quick little update and also a funny El Camino story / retro game pickup. So this is a pickup video, and if you don't want to stick around for the other stuff, just click out after that. So it was a few days ago. Actually Friday now. I'm walking out of Goodwill. As you guys know, I love Goodwill. I spent a considerable amount of time there each week looking for the deals and the vintage stuff. I'll have to show a room tour or something, show some of the cool stuff I've gotten. So I'm walking out of Goodwill, and an El Camino passes. And it's been raining. I live in Southern Oregon, and it's been raining for about 3 days. El Camino, if you guys aren't familiar, it's like an old school car, and it's like a half car, half truck. Very, very old school. And so in the bed of the truck, there's some boxes. And I see, of all people, Bob. I see a Nintendo 64 and what looks like some wires and stuff, and it was all brief, and it drove past, and then it makes like kind of like a long like a U-turn around the parking lot. It comes back, and I'm watching it. I got my kids with me, by the way, and they're sitting in the basket, and it's kind of like sprinkling down rain as I'm telling you this. It was crazy. And so the car comes back around. I run over there, and I'm kind of looking in, and it's like it's a woman kind of sitting there. She's kind of like a punk kind of dressed woman, shorter hair, and kind of drinking like a Red Bull and like smoking a cigarette. And I go up and knock on the window. I say, excuse me, I see you have a Nintendo 64. And then her kind of face brightens up. She realized, I'm not there for any weird reasons. Like, that's pretty weird. But anyway, so she rolls down the window, and she's like, oh. And she gets out, and we start talking about it. And she's like, yeah, my neighbor just had it out in a free box. And it's been sitting out there for a few days, and they just asked me to get rid of it. So I was just going to throw it in a dumpster when I found one. Like I said, lucky me, I found this waterlogged Nintendo 64 and some games. I got the games right here. I got Diddy Kong Racing, Super Mario 64, Mario Kart 64, and I got Yoshi's Story, which is in my Nintendo 64 as we speak. And then the Nintendo 64 is there was this like the charcoal gray color, the one that she had. And literally, I pulled it out. She says, "You can have it." I'm like, "Oh, thank you so much!" Like, it was gold to me. So I picked this up, and it's dripping water down, and it's like raining. It's raining too. It's crazy. And I get these games, and I set them in my car, and I go home, and I have the little special screwdriver that takes the screws out the back, and I take them out real quick, and I set them up in the window, because by then the clouds kind of dissipated and the sun was shining through. And I have a bay window, and I put the video games there to dry in the sun, like little raisins, like little video game raisins drying in the sun. That night, cleaned them off with a Q-tip. Alcohol, 91% or so. The higher the better, folks. Clean it out, put it in. Every single game works. And when I took these games apart, there was actually water inside of them. It was crazy. I haven't checked the Nintendo 64 out yet. I took it apart kind of, and it looks kind of dirty inside. I'll have to give you guys an update on that. That's the El Camino story, though. I guess those old school consoles, you can't just give up on them. They might have some life left in them, and I can't believe that I got that to work. I saved them. They were all good games, So happy. Thank you, video gay gods. So moving on to kind of what's going on with the channel. I don't really know. I'm just, this channel is just for fun and, to talk to people like yourself. So, and how are you doing? By the way, leave a comment, please, everybody, and give that thumbs up. And so the channel, I think I might just kind of still try to do a live stream about once a week. And maybe mix it up and maybe put more of maybe this kind of a vlog, maybe once a week or something. See what that kind of does. And yeah, so if you guys like that kind of stuff, make sure you check it out and give that thumbs up and keep leaving comments and being your guys' self, staying positive. Other than that, in life, I'm just gonna kind of just be doing my thing still. Moving on since my father passed, and that's always kind of rough. Always kind of rough. Like it happens all the time. Like you lose your father one time, and it is. So I'm thinking about that often, and hey, that's life, though, right, folks? That's life. So to all of you, this is an authentic. I hope you're doing well. Stay positive out there, folks. And until next time.